Hello everybody and welcome back to Hellion or Hellion or whatever else I've mispronounced this name. We're back exactly where we were, but I did a little bit of just opening up some chests and whatnot. So we got a little bit of new equipment. Um, Most notably, hold on, where is it? Oh, we got a dragon's buckler from our chests. So that's a little bit better than the Joker's buckler, as you can see the differences. The only difference being Joker's buckler also had critical hit prevention and increased evasion. But otherwise, I think everyone is about the same, if I remember right. Yeah, there was no new gear that I wanted to use, really, sadly. Even though there's some pretty interesting things here. Stunning Club, 50% chance of stunning. That can be useful if your character really doesn't have strong attack, but you want to have them be able to do something. The status stuff is actually pretty good. We also got a Club of Haste, which we're not going to be using right now, but it's there. Is there anything else of interest? I forget. I think there was a couple interesting armors, but nothing that we're going to use. I don't see anything right now, though, unfortunately. Oh, accessories, relics. We actually now have the balls of sunlight. It came from one of our treasure chests, not from the priest dude from town. But yeah, it does have MP consumption. So, you know, if I get another dragon circlet or something better, I could take the circlet of focus off of, not focus, excuse me, wisdom off of Juliet and give her the balls of sunlight while she has something for more stats. But otherwise, the circlet is kind of better for slightly for defense. Not by much, just a tiny bit. But anyway, we also got a couple new tools. By the way, I'm still recovering from COVID, but I'm mostly better. I just, every now and then I might have a bit of a cough or like I lose a little bit of my words, so just letting you know. But anyway, we got one of our first master tools, Firebomb. Heavy fire damage to a group, but that is one of our only first ones, though. There's others out there, though, that we will run into. But, yep, I'm going to try to make the tools work, but you really don't... The funny thing is, you don't really need them that badly, but it will make the rogue a little bit more useful. Anyway, we're going to take out this guy, and I think we've already fought him before, but I'm going to show it because it's the beginning of the episode. So, let's pickpocket and attack. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we fought these before. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and mug... who's worse? I think the bomb cloud is worse. Alright, as usual, you hit mug, now whoever attacks first will do whatever, so... Alright, we stole from you. Very good. And I think just a nice lightning will do enough, right? Not quite. Why don't you... She could use, like, one of the items here, but, just give it a whack. Oh, there you go. Good job. Like, Juliet is actually pretty good for... Oh, level up her Mara. Juliet's pretty good to give... Oh, Forge failed? Really? Do I not have enough Forge yet? I did not put in? Oh my god. No wonder. Well, give me 1 second then. Jeez, I don't even remember when I leveled up. Okay, and here's the difference. Jeez. I didn't even know that. Does that mean... Yeah, that does mean... Okay, then. Well, you know the drill. I'm going to just throw into agility, because that's probably the best set to be putting into. We can only do up to 4 right now, but that's okay. But geez, I'm losing... I can't believe I'm losing track of these things. But we got a mini medal. Some money. And nothing. Wonderful. Excuse me. Alright, and disarm, lock, and ornate chest for me. Alright, let's keep going. Okay, we got another puzzle here, but this one's not too hard. You just go boop, boop. If you want the chest, anyway. I don't know if this is one of those chests you want to save in front of, but I'm not going to bother. And it wasn't, so you don't really need to worry. Alright, let's try left next. Oh, we got a couple enemies here. I'll show off one of the fights, but I don't think this is new. Right? Yeah, it's not. So I'll show off this first one, and then I'll clear out the rest. So why don't we do a... Should I do a mug? Nah, let's not bother. Why don't we go ahead and use one of our weapons here. The auto crossbow, which can one-shot all of them. And there you go. Very simple. So I'll take care of the rest. Okay, so the second one featured a new, well, not a new, but a different enemy to make this a little bit more difficult. So why don't we show this off, just in case. Perfect, and we got this. Okay, I wasn't sure if it would be very different or not, so I just figured I'd show it off. Okay, all of them are taken care of now, and we got a chest to get. Oh, this is simple. Just go down here, here, and we get chest. Hooray! Alright, and, oop, I don't know if you're new. Let's find out. Not really. I'm just gonna skip this one. Okay, yeah, it wasn't very interesting anyway. Let's see. I think this is gonna be for treasure over here. Boops, and let's see. Alright, I have to get you. I think I know how this works. I just go boop, boop, boop. And you. Jump over, and done. So yeah, some of these can be easy. Whoop, just a little bit of fast forwarding. How's our health anyway? We're doing okay. Alright, big puzzle time. There's 4 different entrances we can go from. I think the final one being the bottom left. So why don't we try for anything other than the bottom left? So that normally means I'm going to get the bottom left on the first try here. Oh, nope, we get the right. Okay. This one has different types of treasure. Okie dokes. Thank you. We get a bag. Let's just fast forward through that. Over here. This is going to be a familiar enemy. But I know this enemy. It's going to try to stun us, so I'm going to go ahead and put on... Which one are you? The Pixie Cloak. That's it. For sleep and stun. And let's fight it. I'll show it off, because I know you probably saw it last episode, but this is a new episode, so why not? Alright, so everyone except you is stunned, so now you can just go ahead and Remediddy. And everyone's here. So why don't you just start fighting? I think neutral magic is what works on him, if I remember right. Try Cyburn. Very good. And just slow him down, I guess? Yeah, slow him down. Give him a mug. Ooh, good. Alright, and now that you slowed him down, just attack. I don't really want to waste items, because we don't need to. And why don't you do another Cyburn? Could be better. Do we have a single targeting one here? Let's see. I thought we did. Bio Blaster's a group. Kunai is to one enemy. Why not? Your regular attack's probably better. Yeah, some of them can look really interesting and all that, but they're not that good. The tools, I mean. But there are some good tools out there, don't get me wrong, but some tools that just feel like... What? Shush! One of my stupid things just popped up. Ooh! We got a new armor. Is it anything I care about? Let's find out. I don't see anything that pops out right now, so I'm gonna probably say no. And I don't think anyone else really wears anything very different. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be anything, so we'll pass. And over here, this chest, if you can't tell by all the little skull hints, is going to be a mimic, so I'm just going to save, even though they haven't really been any trouble. What kind of mimic do we get? We get the Mimic Much. The naming convention's pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. Give it a mug. Couldn't steal. Alright, why don't you just slow it down. You start laying in. Alright, well that could have been better. Ordains for everything. You know what? Drain. Oh yeah, that's the big damage right there. Well, I want to use up some items anyway, so I guess I'll go ahead with that stupid kunai thing. Stun more an enemy or confuse. Well, yeah, it's very lackluster, I'm not gonna lie. Did you slow it down already? You did. Why don't we go ahead and just sap it then? Because apparently this does not have any magic or something. At least I haven't seen any. But we got a free chest and yet another chest, and we stole money because that's how things work now, apparently. Alright, so now, what are we going to do? We're going to go left. Oh, shit! Well, I'm going to skip this for you guys. Okay, yeah, that was a bit of a mistake. Also, it had an ability that just one-shot poor Juliet here, so I got to heal her up. But, okay. This leads us to here, which I think is a good thing. So let's find out. Extra experience. Only 1,000. Eh. Alright, now we need to go lower, not lower left. We want lower right if possible. Let's see. I'm not doing... Oh! I don't know the path very well, and I shouldn't have fast forwarded. That was my bad. But, okay. I guess I'll show this fight off. Why not? Let's go ahead and auto crossbow. You're going to slow them. You're just going to lay in. And you're just going to Thor Dane. Why not just insta-kill? Bam. It's fast enough. And Pizarro leveled up. And I'm going to do the level up stuff right now, so I don't forget like I did in the past. So let's see the differences. And here you go. I mostly put it into Bash just to get that increased a little bit more, but I also keep putting into Forage and Persuade because those are going to be somewhat needed. And also, this one's simple enough. We're just going to throw all of it into Agility. Let's go ahead and do, let's see, 5, which is what we can do for now. How is my speed at now anyway? 152 compared to everyone else at 100s. That's still pretty good though for everyone else. Nice. A nice small medal. Alright, now we just gotta get to the bottom left now, and I don't remember exactly how to do it. I need to be able to... Let's see. I need to land on here, but I'm from the other side. But how do I do that? If I mess around it for a bit and I don't get anything, I might just off-screen it, but... Let's see. I feel like I was a little close there, but I have no idea. I usually find these things by accident, so... Alright, that was that way. Yeah, that ain't gonna do shit. I'm doing the same thing over and over, and that's just insanity sometimes, but sometimes you just gotta try everything. Alright, that leads me down. What if I did... No, that just leads me back here again. I might chapter this off so that you guys can skip my struggles if you need to. Ugh, Oh wait, is that it? Yes! I did it! Okay, that wasn't too bad. Though that was... Yeah, it was kind of bad. Like I said, I just don't have much patience for a lot of this, so I just do. Alright, now we're in the lava area. Let me just go ahead and do that. We're going to have a couple enemies, and these are going to be new ones. So let's go ahead and take out a couple. But there's going to be a way back. Also, you can see like when they copied the sprites, they missed some things, so that's why these guys look like they're fading into the background. Oh god, it made me laugh too hard. Why don't we mug? And you could lay in. We got an ancient chest. Nice. Alright, and they're fire, but we don't have any ice type things, so why don't we just do lightning? Perfect. Yeah, she's got really good damage. I could increase that even higher, too. And the others learned some spells, and looks like Juliet learned Reflect. Not that I'll be using it much, but it's there. Generally, it's not... You're better off using Mute rather than Reflect. Alright, we've seen this fight before. After that fight, Mara leveled up, and she learned Shadow Storm. Ooh, I don't recall that one. Oh, I'm going to hold off. Forage. Are you a new fight? Let's find out. Sort of? I guess I'll show it. It's not too big. Let's get rid of the Bomb Cloud first. Really? That's your damage? Well, quit missing! Jeez. Alright, Shadow Storm. It's only 8, but it's going to be basically come up as 16. Yeah, I'd use it. Let's see. Nice damage. Oop, and our music got a little screwy. But that's okay. It'll eventually fix itself. Let's fight you. Yeah, that's sort of new, I guess. We're going to go with... Nah, you know what? Just go Mug. Get rid of this one first, if you can. And why don't we just go ahead and use Shadow Storm again and get rid of all of them? Perfect. Alright, is there any that I'm going to be skipping? Let's find out. Yeah, we'll skip this one. Alright, I also took care of the other enemy on screen. It was a repeat, so it was just 2 fire, flamethrower, whatever dudes. And we get a helm. Anything too interesting? Let's see. Guarding, damage, nothing great. Oh, something I wanted to mention. Helm of Vision. Well, anything of Vision, that type of buff, it does not work. At least not in a way that I found satisfactory. Because there are enemies that, like, you know, they start off and give you a status, start the battle off immediately giving you a status. And the ones that give you blind, well, this one does not cover that. So in that case, I find this immunity to blind being useless, because any other time I really never seen the enemies cast blind on me, and so I never could test to see if it actually does resist it. But if it's not going to work for starting you off in battle to resist blind, then why bother? So that's my opinion, so take it as you will. Why don't we go ahead and take on this dragon now? Let's see. I think this one's going to be new. Yes, it is new. Alright. Go for the mug. Excuse me. Go for the mug. Succeed. Attack it. A couple good hits. We could use lightning. Pretty good. And slow it down so it doesn't get a turn, hopefully. Looks like it didn't. Alright. Why don't we go ahead and use one of our items again? The kunai, I guess. It seems to do flat damage, ignoring defense, so I guess that's okay. Juliet, you don't have much offense right now. And there we go. We basically made it our bitch. Thank you. Alright, let's... Money, money, money. Well, that makes sense. Dragon guarding its gold. Yeah, we have a little bit more stuff we could do. How's our health? Could be better. We lose about 5 health per time every time we step through this. Nothing down there. Oh, wait. Actually, I think there is a treasure chest hidden in here. You know what? I'm going to do it off-screen to make sure, and if it's not, then I'll just let you know and go back up. So, one sec. Okay, I found that there's 2 chests in here. I did a little save scumming. So, one right here. We get just a regular chest, and if you go straight down, a mini medal. That's one I don't think I found in the past before. I think once I found one chest, I just gave up and never did it, so... I'm going to need to heal in a moment, but let's hide. 38. We can make it to here. And now, let me go ahead and use some healing stuff. I'm not going to use the weak one. Let's use the 90 so we can just go right through. There we go. We don't need to do full heals. Let's take on this dragon, but I'm probably going to skip it on our end, so... Let's just go ahead and do it, right? Yeah. Alright, taken care of. Now let's go ahead and loot. We get a bag, magic bag, and a chest. Okay. We're gonna take some damage, but we'll survive it. Yeah, that's not too bad. Alright, going straight up has a trap. Let's ignore that for now and go to the right. We have another bit of treasure over there, but also here. Very good. I'll heal once we get over to here. There we go. Alright, yeah, we'll just go ahead and heal again, using the light stuff. There you go. Disarm it, and let's take him on. Probably going to be a repeat of just the red dragon, right? Yep, see you afterwards. After defeating that, Pizarro leveled up yet again. Damn. We're almost at max level, and soon I'll be probably avoiding some fights. But anyway, let's just take care of that real quick now. And the end result, mostly again, same thing, just, you know, forage, persuade, and bash. And now, here, where we're just going to put all of our points into agility, which we can put 6 into. This might be a point where I don't need all this agility, I'm not going to lie, but being fast is almost everything you need for this game at times. Another small medal, and there we go. Alright, you know what? Give me 1 second. I'm going to go checking through lava to make sure there's no more hidden chests, and as long as there isn't, I'll continue from over here. Alright, there's no more hidden chests inside the lava. And also, I found out the lava can't kill your characters out of battle, which is pretty nice. Alright, we got a trap, we got a door, and a portal, which makes me think that there's a reason for that. It's locked. Let's lockpick. Oh! Oh, wow! Okay, so... Normally... That's not supposed to be possible. We do mean this. Lockpicking is not supposed to work there. But, I guess our lockpick is so high that it just let us. You're supposed to go back in town for story reasons. And so, I'm gonna follow that because I don't want to break the game, and also because I do want to get back to town and sell stuff and all that. So, let's go ahead and do that, but that was not expected. You're supposed to go get something, just like when we had to get the magic key. But anyway, portal back to town, and right next to the other portal. But, oh, the mayor's missing. Why would that be? Well, let's first talk to our first dude here. Holy smokes, you found the icy gem. Now, I'd be willing to shell out a whopping 30,000 gold for that gem. Deal? 30,000 gold for the icy gem? I'm gonna say no. Fine. Okay, he has nothing to say right now. Let me go ahead and get rid of that icy gem first, which you can do by talking to Severus. I see that you have found the icy gem. Give it to me, and I will let you read from one of my books. Yeah, sure. I prefer this over any money, because the money's just going to go toward... And this playthrough, the money's only going to go towards improving stats anyway. Excuse me. Runes? No, that's the cipher. That is lockpicking, traps, or charisma. Charisma is going to be more useful in the end for us. 5 bonus to persuade. Yep. Keeping persuade up is pretty good. Rorik's daughter has gone missing. Okay, that's what happened. She was whisked away by a dark wizard and his pet dragon. There was nothing we could do. I doubt that girl is still alive. Horatio might not make it either. He was wounded in the attack. Alright then. So that's what happened. Why don't we chat with a little bit of everybody here? Poor innocent little girl. You have to save her. You're the only one who can. Weapons and armor. And then this guy. Ah, that blasted dragon got me. This is my voice now. I tried to stop him, but I couldn't. Lost. What do you want? Alright, so that's his time. But last time we picked up the dragon ore. Dragon ore, you found some. I'm gonna make something amazing with this. An armor or a weapon? In my opinion, weapon is almost always better than the armor. But I can see a time where the armor might be better, but generally, I'm going to go with the weapon. A powerful weapon it is. Give me a minute. I'm just going to step into your personal space. Look at the water. Go downstairs, excuse me. I'm going to fast forward a little. Come on back up. Step in your personal space again. Go back to bed. And there you go. I hope you use it well. Excuse me. Jeez. Voices are not working with me, and I apologize for the coughing. But Dragon or Blade, and, well, this is why I chose this. Watch in a moment. I have 269 with the King Sword. 587. Now, you still only attack once, but it is still fucking amazing. I'm going to give it to Pissarro because, well, it works best for him. Though, you could give it to Jet Solo. I don't know if that translates to the Bullwhip or not. You know what? Let's try it out. I'll try that out, but if not, I'm going to switch it back and forth. But there you go. There's the reason for it. And the Icy Gem was for stats and such too, so. But alright, why don't we ask around town. Don't talk to these clones, because they're not going to give you any new info. Oh dear, sweet Freya. She's been abducted away by a foul wizard and is dragging deep into the pit. I fear for her life. And our leader Horatio is wounded severely. He may not wake. How may I help you? Yeah, let's also talk to the old man trainer dude. Oh, my old bones, Freya is gone. That poor lass was swept up by the fearsome dragon and taken into the pit. Excuse me. Yeah, too much talking. Let's see, the innkeeper, what do you have to say?
It's terrible news. Reia was abducted by a wizard. We couldn't stop him and Horatio is wounded.
Hello, welcome to Dancing Cody Inn. I just find it funny that they go to default text. Is the monk in yet? No. I guess I might be sticking with Jet Solo for now. I was kind of hoping to get the monk in the party, but I guess I had to grab him earlier. That's okay. He'll get his time to shine. But anyway, yeah, Horatio, gone. But he's over here.
Ooh. Oh, Wanderer, terrible news. Horatio's granddaughter Reia is missing. She was abducted by a foul wizard and his dragon. We were powerless to stop him. Horatio is badly injured in the attack. Please save her. You're the only one powerful enough to survive in the pit. Oh, Reia. Sob.
Sorry, I have a hard time doing sob sound effects. Do you use anything new? No, you don't. I don't really care about the hidden item over there either. I don't think Tornico says anything new, right? He's just a seller, right? Let me find out. It'd be interesting. Nope. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, go away. How about you, lady? Anything new, or are you just going to go on about... Yeah, she's just going to go on about that. How about Pablo? Nope, he don't care. Oh, actually, no. Discuss current events. Let's see.
Pablo recognizes the strange darkness as the unholy work of the shadow demons. He wishes that the darkness be gone, and would reward the hero who proves to do so. The shadow demons must be slain. Pablo tried to stop the wizard and his dragon, but to no avail. He saw that the wizard took her deep into the pit. Pablo suspects she's still alive, however. He's just preparing himself for a battle with a fierce dragon. Pablo recognized the signet you described. He saw that same signet on Rourke's Kingdom. He suggests searching Reia's room for the signet.
Yes, that's what you're supposed to do. We don't have the signet, though. Yeah, we definitely don't have the signet. And if you wanted to get it, I'm not going to pick it up because we don't need it in our inventory. What you do is you go where Reia is, and you search here, and you'll find it. But we don't need to. I might show that off in another playthrough, but any playthroughs after this is not going to be showing much story-based stuff. So, but anyway, let me go ahead and do some healing up, grab, sell some of my excess items, and I'll show anything that seems interesting, but otherwise, I guess I'll be meeting you back at the pit. Okay, we have some mini medals to turn in, so we may as well do that. 11 new ones. We have 34, which gives us at least one new thing. Centaur wine, which is basically just a stat up. So, all the way down, sorry for the sound, causes the consumer to feel adept. Was it ability points? Yeah, just ability points increased by 5, so... Is it this? Yeah, which we're just going to throw into Bash at this point, because why not? But yeah, like I said, out of battle skills, Rogue is probably the best. Anyway, I'll meet you at the either next interesting point or back at the pit. Alright, I spoke to Arcana, and after her beginning spiel where she says, "What are you doing here, blah blah blah," she actually does say something a little bit more relevant, so I figured I'd add her in.
That strange little girl Reia has gone missing, has she? Well, that's too bad. She was promising to become such a strange little adult too. But what are you talking to?
That's all she has to say. So, well, screw you too, lady. And the crazy guy in the graveyard even has something to say.
The lovely little Reia is gone. Cha-la-la-la. Oh, wait, that's a bad thing. Oh no, Reia! I just like her, you know. You should rescue her.
Okay, and then gossip?
Huh? Oh, it's you. Wait, I know who you are. Ha! I don't think you know who you are.
Well, there you go. Alright, we're back at the pit, fully healed. I did change one thing in the equipment, but I also gave some of my stat seeds away to some of our party members because I decided, well, Jet Solo's staying with us since I can't find the monk and I don't feel like throwing him in at the last minute, so. But the one thing is, we got some new items, and so I decided to go ahead and give Juliet the Wand of Silence, which has a 100% chance of inflicting mute, as long as she hits. But I also have the Wand of Poison in case that might be useful for more offense, too. But I figured 100% chance of mute is a way to save a little MP, while also, you know, debilitating, too. Even though poison might be slightly better in this case, I don't know. But in any case, it does affect her agility a little bit, but I'm not too worried because she doesn't need to take as many turns. But anyway, it's time for a boss fight, because looks like some enemies here, and there's Reia.
Huh? A third one of you? Incredible. I just capture him.
Third? What is he talking about? But first off, we have off-brand Orochi. Should I mug first, or... No. Let's Heroic Ballad. You have enough MP. Do it. Get our stats up. Flare did some heavy damage there. Why don't you just start tearing in, Jet? Alright, yeah, it looks like the dragon ore sword doesn't affect the bullwhip, unfortunately. But okay, why don't you... I don't know what element you're weak to. Start with Drain. Drain's pretty safe, usually. Not as much damage as I'd like. Why don't you slow him down? Very good. We should have this, then. Now you can Mug. Decent damage. Whale in. Yeah, I'm going to probably switch off the weapon from him, then. Alright, Drain did 150-ish. What about Lightning? Oh, yeah, Lightning's the damage to go with. Let's start using up some items. You don't have as much damage, so why don't we see? Oh, I got it! I didn't realize it. I didn't look at my item drops here, but these are some of our tools. Induces heroism, 3 uses. Even though I don't really need that, it's still useful. Spirit Keen. This is the thing that has... It's an unlimited use tool, and it does really good damage to those that are affected by Holy. If they're not, though, it does like nothing. So let's find out. Does Holy work on you? Only 456. That could be better. But okay. Maybe it's affected by strength. I don't know. Last time I used it, it was way up there, but also I think I had the Dragon Ore sword on. So we'll have to test that later. Anyway, Slow's working on them. Why don't we do... Weak. Let's just debilitate this thing. Okay. Why don't we try... Spirit Scheme did 400. That's pretty good. Oh, try poisoning. I don't know if it landed. Nope, poison didn't land. Keep attacking. You're doing pretty good damage still. Lightning was doing good. What about Cyburn? Does that do anything better? About the same. You're better off with doing lightning. Uh-oh. Yeah, he focused down her, huh? Alright, why don't you go ahead and... Do we have another... Yes, we do have Phoenix down. Okay. By the way, if we weren't thieves, we would not have this many Phoenix downs, that's for sure. Jet. Doing mostly good damage, but we got through it. Jet, Mara, and Juliet leveled up.
No, Hydros! Do you know how long I spent raising him? Time to die!
And now it's second boss time versus a Pheeb. That sounds bad. He must focus, though. That sounds really racist, actually, there, but okay. Let's see. I'm going to say go with Heroic. Get everyone up. Jet, you're going to Whale. I didn't have a chance to, like, correct anything either. I don't know if Mute's going to work on you, but why don't we have you... Let's try Lightning, though. Her spell... Excuse me. Her spells are probably going to be a little weakened because he has focus on. Oh yeah, immune to lightning, that good. Start with slow. I know I should be healing her, but I'd rather put this in. By the way, speaking of healing, if you didn't notice before, I went all out on the healing item stuff, whatever I could buy from Severus. So let's go ahead and full heal Juliet. Okay, and Jet, keep attacking. Nice crit. Alright, lightning didn't work. Why don't we try neutral? Cyburn? There it is. Hey, go for Mug. Nice. Yeah, he didn't have as much defense, and also that Cyburn was crazy. And Pizarro, and everyone else leveled up too. Jeez. Good experience. Alright. Well, let's take care of this before we talk to Reia. All out on the agilities. We can do up to 5 right now. With all the item stuff that he has, I'd rather just, go ahead and let him have multiple turns. And I will see you on the other side making this after I finish doing this anyway. And here are the results. I decided to go ahead and bring Pickpocket up higher just in case, because I'm definitely going to be pickpocketing enemies, even if I'll be avoiding certain ones soon, because once you hit max level, you don't really have to be fighting more enemies, but you can still get items, so why not? Alright, we took care of that. We're in okay shape. We got a Joker's hat. What does that do? Prevent critical hits, increase invasion, just similar to the Joker's shield. However, we got a Dragon's Helm, so it's less useful. It gives you a decent agility, actually. I mean, not agility, excuse me, intelligence. That wouldn't be so bad. Do we have anything? No, she doesn't. We don't have any armbands that will do the thing for us. That's okay. And she has the wisdom one on still, though I could put it on. You're better off with the self buffs anyway, so. Alright, anyway. Sup, Reia? Oh, I actually have to talk to her. Excuse me. Here we go.
You came for me. I thought I was going to die. Oh.
Oh? Also, our stamina is being inappropriately present.
Oh, great Dark Lord Zaldak, I have brought you this Hellion child. Be reborn in all your greatness.
I'm going to fast forward a little. There we go.
You have failed me yet again, Pheeb. This boy is worthless. Zaldak will not come. I am sorry, Master. Quiet. We will travel to Salvador. Perhaps your seeds there will be more worthy.
Ew.
Kill the boy and let us be gone. Yes, Master Lemnos.
Damn. I'm going to fast forward this part a little. There we go. Jeez.
Hellion, child? Zaldak reborn? By the goddess, would that be my fate? I see now what I am. A child born a Hellion, meant to be served up as a sacrifice to the dark god Zaldak. And you, we share a connection. You're not a mysterious wanderer, are you?
I guess correct?
I felt it. Ever since you came to the village, I felt it. You're a Hellion too.
Oh.
Are you gonna kill me? Like the woman at the inn?
We're trying to be neutral, so I'm going to say no, I would never kill you.
I see. Whatever happens, I will be strong. For Mother, and for Father, and for all of Saladar. I wonder what Pheeb meant when he said a third one of you. Is there another Hellion nearby? They may be about to revive Zaldak. We have to stop him. My fate is tied intimately with yours. I will journey with you until we meet our end.
Reia has joined your journey. To speak with her, use your link in your inventory. Unfortunately, she only says one thing, and that's it. But, right over here, we have Reia.
I wonder what Pheeb meant when he said a third one of you. Is there another Hellion nearby?
She repeats that over and over no matter what. It's kind of upsetting, I'm not going to lie. But anyway, hit the switch, and we have the next level of the pitch to go to. But I'm going to make a stop in town because there is some new dialogue now, so I'll just meet you there and just show you only the interesting dialogue. Alright, if you talk to Horatio the mayor, you get this little dialogue after he groans.
Oh, grandfather, please get better. Pizarro and I will set things right.
Do you say anything new?
Oh, Reia, you're safe. Well, your grandfather has fallen into a coma. We will tend to him until he revives.
There you go. And if we talk to Albus over here, he says,
This dark wizard at Pheeb, he mentioned another Hellion?
Yes.
Perhaps he was referring to the slain wanderer.
And that's all he has to say. Here we go.
Pheeb, you say? The same chap who was after the Zaldak artifact all those years ago? This does not bode well. Glad you gave him what for, then. Stopping that fool from whatever he was up to.
And there you go. Okay, I kind of accidentally hit something for training. You can now get the weakest class training thing, so now it'll give you 15 to bash. So, I'm basically invincible now. But to show you what I meant. Weakest ability training, that's what that was for. And now we could also, I think we could also get cross-class training. Let's find out.
Yes, the time is right to train you in your cross-class abilities, methinks.
Fairly adept at lockpicking. Yeah, it's going to tell me what I'm fairly adept at everything. Bashing. Let's see what it's done. Yeah, it's not as useful to Pizarro, but it's something. This is good for those that don't have any... Stamina isn't really an ability per se, so I won't cover that. That's interesting. But everything else, yeah, we're pretty damn good. So now, our abilities are even higher. Well, mostly Bash. Bash is now up there with one of our best stats. It's kind of insane, I'm not going to lie. And I could also just throw all my money into training more with him by going with general ability training, but I don't really need to spend my money for 2 points. Our skill points are high enough. Oh, talking to our thief friend here.
So you rescued Reia. Wow. This whole business has me worried, though. Is Alec reborn? Scary stuff.
And that's all. Oh, here's some dialogue I've never seen, actually. The crazy guy in the graveyard.
You both are both Hellions? Ooh, a flower.
Okay.
Exclamation. What were you talking about again?
So, there you go. And talking to Pablo with their quest log, after a couple repeats, he says,
Pablo is very concerned at the knowledge of being known as a Hellion, wandering deep in the pit. Pablo fears the resurrection of the Dark Lord Zaldak. Speak to Pablo.
And that's it. So, there you go. I think that's everybody. Alright, we're back where we are. You might even heard the portal noise because I just rushed over here. But it's time to go further into the pit. And we're all healed up as best as we can. Did I change anything else up? I don't think I did. I think I'm going to switch this out. We don't really need... you know what? Keep the silence on. Why not? Oh, and now we get the theme music here for the title theme music. Anything behind those? No. And if we go here, we have another way back, which is... I feel this one was kind of redundant. You don't need to this yet, but it leads this way. So you can go back to town from the back way, but I feel like they should have placed this a little further in. But anyway, that's an escape. And this is where things get a little interesting, I'm not going to lie. I might also skip some battles, because some of these battles get a little repetitive. Don't worry about that guy following. Alright, I don't remember these fights, so why don't we just go in and see what happens. We have, ooh, an atlas. Alright, I'm going to go with the mug. Got the damage. Oh, now I remember. I switched the dragon ore off of Jet Solo and gave it to Pissarro to try something out. But Jet still got a pretty good weapon set anyway. Let's see. Why don't you do lightning? You got enough MP. There you go. Yeah, we already got really good attackers here. The monk's slightly better, though, than Jet Solo, just so you guys know, but it's still not bad. And I think I'll be off-screening this one, right? Yeah. Alright, that's taken care of. We go down here, and we get quite a few puzzles over here, actually. Hold on, just checking behind the fire. Nothing. Alright, so these basically act as the 7 deadly sins of some sort. Tablet inscribed with the ancient runes, lust, gluttony, and so on. So, I'm going to save... No, let's not save. Why don't we just go right into lust? Let's go ahead. Sorry, I needed to pause to help clear my throat a little. We have a couple skeletons here. Why don't we take care of them? Any repeats will be skipped as usual. What are you? Zombie? Just a regular zombie? Alright. Well, I think this is where the holy weapon is going to be showed up to be very good, right? Spirit Scheme. Or Skyne? I don't know. Yeah, 1,000 damage. Nice. That seems closer to what I remember it as. Use regular bolt. Yeah, that's not too bad. And why don't you just do a regular attack and mute him, maybe? Oh, they're immune to regular physical? I think so. Either that or her damage was not high enough. Why don't we do Spirit Scheme again? 900, pretty good. Maybe her damage is too low, but anyway, we got rid of them. We don't really have to fight all these guys, but they're very good experience. Oh, new enemy. I guess I'll show this one too. Alright, I'm not going to bother with stealing. Let's see. Ranger drop, no. Why don't we try out that firebomb? We only got one use anyway, so go for it. Could be better. Why don't you focus down zombie? And why don't you just go nuts? Shadow Storm. Oh, that's probably not going to do anything, huh? Oh, actually did pretty good damage. Nice. You really don't have much to do right now. You know what? We don't really use these much. Arrow Storm. You have decent int. Nice. And now you can mug. Nah. And there we go. A delayed steal. And now you could just go with Bolt, and we're good. They have a lot of HP, but that's probably why we're getting a lot of experience. Nothing in the drawers. How about here? Mini metal! I'm gonna keep saying mini metal even though it says small metal. Alright. You anything new? Not really. I'll skip this for you. And after that fight, we got another level. Level 28 for Pissarro. I think you guys already know what I'm going to be putting into anyway, though. But for clarity, I still will show it off. So, difference time. I started running out of giving places where to put my points, so I decided to go ahead and throw it all into Hide to level 40, because why not? We'll start leveling up what I can to 40. But otherwise, I'm still going for detection and whatnot. Also, Hide's about to wear off. Let me just go ahead and do this. And all this is going to go into agility again, because the more turns you get, the better. Perfect. And there you go. Alright, anything good in these chests? Drawers, whatever. And this is probably going to be another skip battle, but let's find out. Yeah. Alright, we took care of that, and that was not too bad. Our health is in pretty good. And here's the lust part, I guess, of, well, this lust section.
My, aren't we handsome? You look positively delicious.
Hello, skeleton. And we get mini-boss time against the Zombie Lord. Alright, first things first, why don't we go ahead and see how our... Let's see, Spirit Skyne does. 1,000 damage, safe, and pretty good. You can just wail in there, Jetsillo, whatever. I don't know why I said to kill. I think I was thinking what move I'll use. Try lightning. How's that going to do? Good damage. Munch. Is that I think that's a draining effect, probably. Alright, you're going to slow him down. Slow is so important. Speed in general is very good. Why don't we try mugging just to see? Damage is pretty good, 646, but the Skeen, whatever is better. Lightning was like a 300. What about Cyburn? Oh, Cyburn he's immune to. That's not good. Alright, why don't you just go with the damage here with the Spirit Skein. Yep, there you go. Not really a hard boss, but Super Mana Potion found. And Mara leveled up. Nice. I don't think you could surprise the bosses anyway, so don't worry about that. Intricate chest. Intricate chest. Any more? Ah, another mini metal. Nice. But anyway, we have to hit the switch, and we are done with Lust. Next up, Gluttony. Let's do it. This is different music. I think all these poison you, so I'm not going to bother with it. Oh, I can pickpocket you.
I'm gonna make a stew from your flesh.
It's a sort of boss time. I think we've fought you before? No? I don't remember. He trips and reduces me to 1 HP. However, I think I have something that does something to fix that. I don't remember. Stun more, confuse, holy damage, heroism. Okay, no. There's a tool that you sometimes can get that also can... I think it's like called a vacuum that will let you basically use drain on them. But anyway, let's see if Spirit Sky... Nah, you can heal. You're fast. Why don't we just do healing herb, just so you don't die. And Jet can start wailing. You can go ahead and start with lightning, see how that damage goes. Lightning seems to be a very fair thing. 900 damage, not bad. Slow it. Okay. Alright, you healed up. Let's see if the scheme does any... Holy Scheme here does anything. Oh, fair damage, okay. Start wailing. And there you go. We're very strong, so... Okay, so let's see what items we get. Money. Another mini medal. A chest. Nothing. Money. And another mini medal, too. Let's hit the switch. And, tell you what, I'm going to test these off screen. If not, I will meet you upstairs to see if any of these, actually have something of value. Okay, yeah, there was nothing of value there like I thought, but I wanted to make sure before I told you, don't bother, you know. Anything behind these? I forgot if I checked. I did, apparently. Okay. Oh, this one's pretty fun, I think, if I remember right. This is Sloth. You go in here, and you're done. Get it? Because it's Sloth. Is there anything hidden in here? I never checked. I mean, it's not going to take too long for me to just go back and forth real quick. No, okay. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing anything. What's next? Envy. Oh, this is something I told you guys about, why you might want your decipher to be a little high. Because this thing requires a high decipher. And as you have it, you don't have to go through this annoying, obnoxious maze. There's no enemies in here, though, or treasures. It's just you have to get all the way over here, and then you have to get all the way back. It's annoying. So, it's worth putting into Decipher. Next is Pride. I think we have to hide for this, right? Oh. Oh, yeah. There's a little trick to this. See, you only see this one dragon, but when you hide, you find another one. And the idea is you're supposed to attack the small fry over there, and then you go up there, you hit the switch, and then you get attacked by this thing. But why bother when you have the hide, when you can find it right away? I don't know if it's a glitch or not. I really don't. But anyway, it's time for a boss fight. Mama and Baby. I'm going to go with a multi-hitting move. Let's see. Stun Baton, Bait. I still have the crossbow. Why not? Oh yeah, with the dragon ore, that actually makes things that a lot more useful. So good job. Baby down. Mama Puff. Okay. Oh, he got some crits in there too. Nice. Which means lightning should be enough, maybe? Decent damage. Why don't you slow it down so it doesn't even get a chance to move? Nice. But again, this party kind of makes things a lot easier, but I'll be demoing different things in the future. Mug didn't work. We did get a chest. And lightning did okay damage. Why don't you try Drain? Anything better? Okay, same amount of damage, roughly. Oh, Fear, to just stall it some more if we can. And why don't we try the Spirit Skiing again? I skipped over it again. Does that do any better damage? No, it's immune to Holy. Okay. I don't think I have a better option now then, so why don't you just... I don't remember if I mugged you or not. Oh, it doesn't have anything. I did already. Okay. Alright, Drain did just okay damage. Why don't we try Cyber? Oh, there's the damage. Okay. There you go. We got a book. And now we're going to fight the baby. Again, you're supposed to fight the baby first, but I'm going to show it off because this is going to be really easy anyway. Mug it. Attack it. And we're done. And it runs off. Again, you're supposed to fight the mom afterwards, but yeah. I never did it the right way in the past, so whatever. Nothing over here. All right. Next up, Wrath. This is one you need to hide because we have a lot of fights here. We don't have to fight them all, by the way, but I might do it anyway just to level us all up. Multi-hitting move. Do you still have the... No, I think I used up the some of the stuff here, huh? We could poison them. Okay. You focus this one down. It's Venom, too. You know what? You don't even need to use much, I don't think, so. Get rid of that one first. Silence it. Yeah, Mug will take care of it. Okay. And Bizarro leveled up. Let's just hurry up through this. I'm not going to apply it right now, because I'm going to just go around here. Anything hidden behind? No. Alright. Why don't I go ahead and do this? Grab this, too. Oh, looks like this is one of those times where you want to save in front of it if you want to get a better equipment. Ooh, the King Circlet's actually not bad, but Dragons is generally better. But prevents critical hits, and it has very good defense. So, if you're just looking for defense, it's not too bad. Anyway, let me go ahead and now apply this stuff. Here's the differences. Again, I'm just mostly raising things to level 40 other than keep applying to forage. And I think you guys know what I'm going to do here. We're just going to apply everything to agility, which I can only put 5 into this time. Alright, I'm going to release my hide. And I'm going to go through these, only showing if there's any differences from the last fight. So, why don't we go ahead and get started? Not really. Alright, so I killed them all, and I decided to open up some treasure chests, and I got a couple new things. I wanted to show off some of the new accessories we got. Yeah, we got another ball of sunlight. But there's also the cursed amulet, which looks great, but obviously it's cursed, don't bother with it. There are times where sometimes the cursed stuff is not too bad, but honestly in this case I believe it gives you some permanent debuffs, so don't bother. Titan armband would be good if we didn't already have a heroic band, but this one just doubles your attack, while this one doubles damage, which basically is the same thing, I believe, and defense and intellect, so you're better off with using the hero armband instead then. You may have noticed I switched Basaro to the Skin of the Undead because all he had on was the Saintly Light Plate for extra defense, but his defense is he's at a pretty good level right now at over 300. So I figured, you know what, let's get some extra resistance with the Skin of the Dead instead. So that's the reasoning behind that. I didn't get anything new on you, unfortunately, though. Oh no, I did with her. We got the Dragon's Rod, which gives you a little bit more boost to stats. This does slow her down because I was using the Dagger of Haste to give her more speed, but it's only like 15 less, so I was like, yeah, you may as well. Also some other interesting things you might see. Rod of Beating. If I could get that, but for daggers, I would replace the Bullet because it would be much better than the Bullet. The Bullet has very low base attack, similar to the Boomerang, which basically has really low base attack too. But unfortunately, nah, we didn't get the luck though. Though I could rig it in my favor with Talon, so that's an option anyway. As for Juliet, we found the Wand of Quartering. I don't remember what quarter does. I don't know if it's like Demi, where it like halves or quarters the HP, or if it does like multi-hitting damage. I forget which one it does, but I figured, you know what, we'll try it out. We also got a Dragon's Small Shield, which is slightly better than a Dragon's Buckler, so why not? But everything else is basically the same, so. One thing I'm debating on, though, is possibly giving Mara the hero armband, because this also doubles your intellect, and then she could go ahead and put something that gives her better intelligence, like 443. Yeah, I think that might be the better option. I mean, right now it's at 423. Do this, but if I get rid of this, yeah, it's 10 more. So yeah, I think this is the better option. Joker's headband, and also gives her a little more invasion, and you know, it gives her a little bit more defense at the same time. So that looks like that's the better option. Anyway, time to go to the last one. Ancient Runes, let's see, Greed. This one's a little bit of a long one. We're also probably going to level to 30 at this part. Anyway, this one has a very Aladdin-like lesson here. Do not open chests or investigate pots before hitting the switch. So don't touch anything but the lamp. And if you do, you're gonna get punished. But anyway, let's go ahead and see who you are. That's new. We'll show it off. I think he starts with an annoying thing. Yeah, every party member all party loses 15 MP. That kind of sucks. Oh, and I might have gotten new tools. Let me find out if I got anything new, because I did open a bunch of chests. Spirit's Kind, Smoke Bomb. Hide Party. I'll hold on to that. I thought that said cocaine for a second. Iocane powder? Heavy poison to an enemy. Interesting. Alright, so those are our new stuff, though. Nothing else of note. Bioblaster then. And why don't you focus down this one who wasn't poisoned. And, you know what, just go Thordane. Oh, you're immune to lightning. That ain't good. Slow him down so we can get rid of him. Let's mug him. Definitely not immune to physical. I wonder if that means Drain would have worked. But, okay, he's down. How about you? You look different. Oh, these guys I think are immune to physical, if I remember right. Which means Spirit Sky time, I think? Let's find out. Oh, yeah, they're weak to it. But let's find out with Jet. Yeah, immune to physical, so Jet's going to be probably just doing physical when in the future for that. Lightning, how does that do? There you go. It's enough. Yeah, you can loot them, that's fine, but you're not going to get dinged for that. May as well fight this guy. Yeah, you've seen this before. We're back, and music's getting a little fucky. But anyway, we go over here, hit the switch. You set off a trap, but no damage is taken because no treasure was taken. The curse is lifted, you are free to take the treasures. Hooray! So, time to loot everything. I'll try to hurry this up a little, though. There's a lot. Money. Money. A couple thousands there. Money. More money. A lot of money. And money. Mystic bag. Chest. Chest. Got a couple of nice chests there. Oop, nope. I wonder if this is one that you're supposed to save in front of. Yep, this is one you save in front of. But anyway, we get a helm. I'm going to do a quick look if there's anything interesting. Yeah, the music sounds weird because of, I don't know, randomness. I don't see anything of interest here, sadly. Okay, the music fixed itself. Money, money, money. Oh, fun fact. There's a weird thing here. Hold on. Chest and bag. Get close there. It doesn't count the border very well. You can also do this. It's kind of weird. But anyway. I'll fight it, and it's nothing new. Alright, we took care of that, and funny enough, you can't loot the that piece of equipment there, though. So we have to run over the forge, I should say. So there you go, and is that everything? Did I check you? Nope, money, money, and I think that's everything. Yep, it's a very profitable thing. But we hit all the switches, I believe, so now we can hit this. And it worked. What it worked? Well, hold on, let me go get ahead and get my stamina back. We hide, and time to get through here. But first things first, because it was blocked off before, though. Check behind there. Nope. All right. Give you a pickpocket. And let's fight you. Are you anything new? Oh, you are. All right. It's a soul crusher. You'll crush your soul. We mugged him pretty well. Just go ahead and lay into him. Mara, why don't you try Drain? Does that do anything good? Oh yeah, pretty good. And you slow him down so he doesn't get a chance to attack if you can. Let's try out the Scheme again, because that does very good damage when it works. Average damage, but still not bad. Oops, sorry, I hit the mic. Laying into him pretty well. Try stunning him so he doesn't get a turn. It worked. Jeez. Scheme did pretty good damage. Hide Party, Heavy Poison, Blind. I know I have a bunch of statuses I could do too, but I'd rather just attack. Pretty good attack. And Drain did okay. What about Lightning? Oh yeah, Lightning seemed generally the way to go. And we've maxed out our levels. So Armageddon was learned by Mara. Whoa! I never took her to a level 30 before, so that's interesting, actually. Armageddon's one of the most powerful spells you can get, and it's going to be shown off when I do another, play another character. But why don't we go ahead and do the little difference game here. And there you go. I mostly laid into disarm traps, but as usual, stay in forage and persuade. And you know where I'm going to put these stat points. Though I do have some excess. I'm going to have some excess here, so why don't I go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And how much is strength? 2? I could do that, I could do HP or MP. I think... let's go ahead with strength. We'll go by 2. And that's all the points you're going to gain, because this is max level, baby. Everyone is maxed out, so the only battles I'm going to be showing from this point on is anything that's new. If it's nothing new, well, then we're skipping it. But anyway, we're in a new part of the tower, and you know what? It's about that time. We're going to end the episode here, and we'll explore further in next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Sorry for all my coughing, but hopefully... I'm slowly recovering, just so you know. So, but anyway, hopefully we might be able to finish the game up after this. I'm not positive, but we'll find out. See ya!